Okay, welcome back to Marbles, everyone. If you haven't played Marbles, you can type !play. You'll be entered into the race as one of the many marbles. And then it's an entirely skill-based race to see who wins. No random luck at all. Just gotta get good. Why are we in bricks? Oh. The camera's just in bricks. Aquarium? This is cute. There was that other map that was like an underwater theme. That was really good. Whoa, silence here. Hello. Lots of pink names. Oh, this is awesome! Look at the fish. It is an aquarium. The fish are 2 polygons. But you know, it's just enough to be a fish. Oh, there's like a jellyfish on the wall. This is cool. This is the best part of the aquarium, where you go into the shark tank and get eaten by the shark. It's Jeff. It does kind of look like Jeff a little. Chat, I can't believe everyone hates Jeff and wants to like punt this tiny little baby shark. That's all I see about that shark. Is everyone hating them. See, I can just like not play the game, and I'm just like, cute shark. Like, it's probably because he's annoying in the game. But I don't play the game. So to me, from the outside, it's just like people being unnecessarily violent to this tiny creature. Now there's like a rainforest section. John's Fall Guys skills coming to play in other games. Chat, I was actually grinding Fall Guys for a bit because I wanted to learn the speedruns, or at least get better at the speedrun maps. So I was playing like online by myself, just trying to learn all the speedrun routes. And I got pretty good at some of them. I learned some like skips. But I think they removed that game mode. I don't think it's in right now. They probably like cycle it in and out. Oh, you become the fish at the end. Look at that, I got third. That's also the Fall Guys experience coming into play. I love these fish. It's just two, like, diamonds. Wait, no, there's actually triangles as well that are moving up and down. For that one, at least. Low poly fish. GG's John, Moonshade, Golden Ox, me, and Skugs. But yeah, there's some crazy skips. There's like, on one map, I think it's the space one, you can like jump up onto the pipe and then run along the pipe. And it skips a decent amount of the map. And I learned that one. I couldn't quite learn some of the stuff. There's some crazy like bounce tech you can do where you carry your bounce speed. But I got to the point where I was getting like top 3 most games I was playing. So I've got to wait for them to add the speedrun mode back so I can like stream it next time. Show off my skills. It's pretty fun though. Yeah, it is available in customs. Could just do custom lobby. Do you think they'll add Sweet Thieves back during like... I think last year they did it for like October, and that's it. That was always my favorite game mode. I don't know why they don't just have it in all the time. We'd probably play it way more if it was. But if they add it in again this year, we'll stream that, of course. I missed it last year. I think I missed it by not too much, because we ended up streaming it in like November or something. We just barely missed the Sweet Thieves. Yeah, it shouldn't be seasonal. I guess it's because like, oh, it's candy, so it's Halloween, but like, it's your best game mode. Just leave it in. It had a warning for epilepsy? Was there some like bug that got added? But then why would they add it back with the warning instead of just like fixing the bug? I don't know, that's weird. Like Button Basher Tournament is probably second best custom mode, but Sweet Thieves is always the best. Yeah, they're barely even making new maps. They can't just at least fix the old stuff. Okay, this map doesn't know who's in the first because it loops back. Yeah, you missed the sponsored stream. It was a pretty cool game. I do wish it was a little longer, or at least had custom, or not custom maps, but like post-game maps that were more difficult or something. B-sides. Maybe they'll add that at some point though. GG's Sick as Hawk, Gunzette, Uncle Weeb, Osti, and Night Null. Again, I'm glad to play like cool looking indie games as sponsors instead of like World of Tanks or some shit. So I still really enjoyed that. World of Tanks stream, everyone. World of Tanks and Raid Shadow Legends stream tomorrow. Just kidding. I would not be able to like keep saying good things about that game, those games. I'd just be like out of commentary. Oh yeah, we could play Tank Quest. That's a good tank type game. Tank likes. I did a Wii Play stream. Was that before I saved VODs? Is there a Wii Play VOD? Hold on. That might have been before. I'm actually not sure. We're getting to the point where I'm not sure if things have VODs or not. Which I used to be able to like completely know and remember. There is no Wii Play VOD, okay. So we can play it again, and like, nobody would know. Nobody would be here that remembers. Oh yeah, we did VR Wii Tanks. What is going on with my cursor? It's another one of those maps that is kind of hard to track first place. I didn't get platinum medal because I've never done that. I got gold medal, I'm pretty sure. But platinum is like you beat the full game and then you keep playing like randomized levels for like another hour without losing. But I think they're actually usually easier than the hardest normal maps. There's not really other good games on Wii Play. I mean, there's okay games. There's like... Find Me is pretty silly. There's like the shooter. There's fishing, billiards, I don't know. It's all stuff that will occupy you for like 10 minutes, I feel. Whereas Tanks is like a full game for like potentially hours of gameplay. If you have to like learn the game to try and beat it the first time, it takes a while. But yeah, I definitely was a fan of Wii Tanks. That was helpful of them to put that little stopper there. There was some video I watched of like progression of the most billiard balls in Wii Play in one shot, in the first shot. It's making me remember that. Whoa. Colorful. But yeah, I wish, like, I don't know. See, even Wii Play had some charm to it. Nintendo doesn't really do... They kind of just completely gave up on the Wii... the Mii games. Which kind of makes sense when you're like done with the Wii. But like nothing has replaced it, which is just kind of sad. Like they tried to make Switch Sports. And it just wasn't very interesting. Like you can't follow up Wii Sports Resort with frickin' Switch Sports and expect people to be excited. GG's Moonshade, Monocle Moose, Ozer, Golden Ox, and Emmer. I didn't even get Switch Sports because I was like... I think that was right after Mario Strikers, which was already really bad and disappointing to me. And then it was like another game that people were also saying was disappointing. I'm like, no, I'm not even gonna try it. I participated in like the play tests. And that's it. The one thing that was somewhat cool was like Bowling Battle Royale, but that's not worth $90 or whatever the hell. Was it full price? Probably. Nintendo doesn't tend to not full price their games. Yeah, Mario Strikers Charge is one of my favorite Wii games. I play that all the time. And then I play the new one and I find out there's like no offline tournament mode. There wasn't even like a 1v1 online mode. You couldn't 1v1 people. You had to like join a team of like a random person. It was just really bad. And there was no ranked mode either. This is the Feather OST, which is a great game. Watch my VOD of that as well. That game honestly had some of my favorite moments of just playing a game, like condensed within like a 2-hour playthrough. If you can call it a playthrough. There were so many parts of that that were just like so awesome. The fact that I didn't encounter any other players the whole time I was playing until the very end was like magical. I don't know why. I was like about to stop playing and I'm like, wait, I hear like bird noises. And there's also another really big surprise in that game. I should have made like an edit of that at some point. Whoa, the skips? No, that is just a death. But yeah, cool game. Not a whole lot to that game, but I don't know, it managed to like create some great moments in such a short time with very little to its gameplay. I think that's like pretty special. Yep, I played Death's Door. There are VODs of that too. Just didn't get an edit because it was pretty long. And a lot of the times when a game takes a long time to beat, it's like it's just so much footage to go through that I don't really want to edit it or make Sword edit it unless it's, you know, something that I know is gonna do super well. So that's a lot of effort from us to get the video out. It's easier to do like an edit of like a 10-hour playthrough than like a 20-hour. Like, significantly. So if there's like an indie game that I'm not sure if people are gonna watch much of, but it's like less than 10 hours or around there, then it's a lot more likely it's gonna get on the main channel, just because it's easier to edit. So that does impact that a bit. I forget, how long did that take? I feel like it was a pretty long one. And I still have my VODs channel opened up. Okay, you know what? It wasn't that long. It was like 11 hours. There must have, just at the time, I must have been highlighting other things. It was like 11 and a half. So ignore everything I said in regards to that game. But that is a reason that could happen. GG 7 Red Skugs, Yo, Kalafu, Sumstruck, Emir, and Bloody Red. There's more things, like sometimes I just have a bunch of other stuff I'm uploading at the time. I try to like balance things out a bit so it's like not playthrough all in a row or whatever. Always gotta get some Hollow Knight in there for the majority viewer base that only watches it. Which is fine. What's Hollow Knight? A niche indie game that nobody knows about. I know you all know me for marble gaming. Hollow Floor. Hollow Floor was Game of the Year. So chat, there's you know, Archipelago. I always forget which one's the actual way to say it. There's obviously Hollow Knight's a part of that. There's an Ori one that's playable. And there's a Rain World one that is like in development from like the Czech rando. So I'm probably sorry, I'm coughing today. I'm probably gonna do an Ori Hollow Knight rando crossover. But then when the Rain World one's out, I wanna do all three. And then we can call it the what is it? Branching Evolution Randomizer. Divergent Evolution. Because that picture with all the three of them. But the Rain World one isn't ready yet. Yeah, I think, is it Baba is the original and then it evolves into Slugcat, Ori, and Hollow Knight depending on what path it takes? It's like a Pokemon evolution sheet. Bava is you, rando. Would that even make sense? Like beating levels? There's no way that's a thing, right? There totally is a chance that's a thing. And I'm gonna check right now. Oh, it's not. Apparently Balatro is, though. Don't know how that works. Oh, y'all finished while I was away. I mean, there's a lot of games that I think for Archipelago, instead of being like a normal randomizer, it's more so to have checks for like other games and stuff. I don't know. I always feel like Metroidvanias, and I guess Zeldas as well, Zelda-likes, are definitely the best randomizer games most of the time. GG's Amir, Pet and Winter, Yellow Ghost, Henny, and Asti. Country Road Stub My Toe is here again. Roguelike. Yeah, I don't know how roguelikes work for rando. I think there is some though. But yeah, there's so much here, chat. That's like not on the the official website. Like just scrolling through here, maybe mention some that we know. Animal Well, which I definitely want to check out. Short Hike, Another Crab's Treasure. Cavern of Dreams. That's hype, I love that game. Cave Story, Celeste. Enter the Gungeon, which is a roguelike. I don't know how that one works. Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. I'm like curious about some of these just to see what they are. Like how is that a rando? Osu. What? It's got that one's just got to be like finish certain songs, and it's a check for like another game or whatever. UFO 50. Is there a chess archipelago? I don't believe so. Falling Over It random. I was playing around in the Fall Guys editor again, but I couldn't think of any ideas. I think I used up my inspiration for my earlier map. See, the thing I liked the most about Falling Over It was just like, I felt like it was a unique idea of playing that type of game, but just having like a bunch of people in a lobby all trying it at the same time. I thought it was a really cool dynamic. So I was trying to think of like other ways that you could take advantage of that. But I don't know. All I've got right now is just like make another map like that again, but different. But I thought it was really cool having the whole lobby in one map. I wish... See, it'd be so much cooler if we had more Fall Guys players in my audience. Because imagine doing like Falling Over It with like 40 people at once. It'd be so awesome. I'm gonna like become a Fall Guys streamer just to hopefully get more people to join in maps. I don't know, that'd probably get even less people. Fall Guys got boring. Well, yeah, that's what I thought. And then the map editor lets you make 30-minute long maps. And I'm like, alright, we're so back. Speedrun mode was also fun. I think that was a newer thing. Fall Guys February, everyone. Too bad it's March already. Missed out on that. Next year. Fall Guys Friday. Every Friday we're playing Fall Guys. I don't think I think that would make me not want to play anymore pretty quickly. Was that the end? Oh yeah, that was the end. I thought you just died for a sec. Chat, look, you're gonna make pixel art. It's a tree. Okay, well, now I don't know what this is. Oh, it's like a side profile of like a dinosaur or something. Like that's the snout. Duck? Yeah, it could be a beak. Now it's... sure. GG's Phantom Winter. The second harbinger of death. Noodles, yes. Happy yay, woohoo, and me. Anyways, what else can I talk about? Upload. Incoming uploads. So I gotta make an edit of the sponsor. Probably get that out on Saturday. And then we're gonna be doing Tales of Iron 2 video. I should be making the Lumafly percent pretty soon. After that. So those should be the next few videos, I guess. I wanna do a little more rando speedruns. I wanna get like one more PB. So I'm probably gonna, this weekend, this Saturday, just focus on that. Try and do like a full stream of that and really grind for a PB. And maybe not even get a PB because it's completely up to luck, but... My goal is to get one more PB, and then we can like turn it into a video. Try and find a way to like edit that together. Also, this weekend, on Sunday, I'm actually going to be in a Rivals of Aether 2 tournament that Zord invited me to. It's just kind of like an invitational thing. So there's not like, you know, top pro players or anything, it's just like a bunch of friends and stuff. So I thought that'd be fun. And I wasn't going to be doing anything on Sunday anyways, so... I'll be on that. It's going to be on Yowa's Poppins channel. I'll probably mention it in the Discord when it's happening. But yeah. I watched the first one because I saw that Zord was playing in it. It seemed pretty fun. But I'm not going to be streaming it myself. Because it's going to be pretty long and I just want to, like, between matches and stuff, probably just chill. Do other stuff. I did get the Demigod skin. It kind of threw me off of it because it replaces Orcane's silly noises with like wah, wah. I do really like how it looks. But the voice lines were like surprising to me. I'll use it a bit though, it looks nice. But I also like Orcane's silly noises. They nerfed Orcane's Nair, by the way. So the character is gutted right now. That was like the best move. But I'll do my best. They buffed like forward throw and nerfed Nair. So at least forward throw is better, but I still think it's overall a nerf. Yeah, there's a lot of good Orcane skins. GG's Country Road stubbed my toe. Squiggle, Henny, Janpy, and Monocle Moose. But yeah, I didn't really want to stream grinding that game because last time I got pretty frustrated. I don't know. I could probably be fine. But ranked does get a bit frustrating sometimes. Play exclusively bot matches. I mean, that's how, like, when I first got the demo, I was, like, doing that for a bit. To learn the moves. I do really enjoy the game. It's just, like, when you're on like a really long lose streak in ranked, and then like you lose to like a gold player who's like inexplicably really good, it can get to you. What? I'm not really out in front. Hacks patched. By the way, I don't know if y'all have been seeing the Hollow Knight any % advancements. Like the Fury route. Blue mentioned it in his video. But I watched the run that Left got, and that route is crazy. I can't believe that's like the optimal route now. You do like this crazy shade skip to kill the Balder. You like deboost, the shade hits you, and then you use the iframes to like hit the Balder at the exact position and time. That's crazy enough. But then every boss you need to be at Fury to like kill them faster, including like arenas. Like you do like Mantis Arena in Queen's Gardens with Fury, and like all this other spots. So you just like, it's literally like a hitless, and you have to play perfect. On top of that. Like, I can't believe that's the optimal route now. And no spells as well. I think I'll try the Baldur kill. I don't know. I don't want to. I could always try it in a rando, but I don't know how. It's probably like insanely specific and hard to do. I don't want to just sit there grinding one skip for like hours. Oh yeah, you do have nail one. Because then you can get like Umutu cycle and actually damage other things. See, it's actually easier than normal any percent because you don't have to do right side rafters. It's actually easier. I was thinking it could maybe be fun to just try and do the route, but then I'm like, there's probably so many spots where you die and you're like locked out of stuff. And then I'm like, it probably would not be fun at all. Like, I can appreciate the route and think it's really cool, but never run it. GG's Fly Sky, Binary Dragon, Night Null, Moxie, and Hunkus. But yeah, I never would have thought any percent would come to that. That's so insane. Like, the reason it's faster is because of the Baldur skip and being able to do it spellless. People were always like, oh, you gotta, like, why don't you use Fury? And it's like, it takes so much time to get that and set it up and stuff. But now it's viable because it lets you just skip the entirety of like going to False Night and getting VS and going through all of Mound and then leaving. It's like crazy. But it also means that you can do itemless Baldur in Randomizer. Wait, in Rando they only have 1 health. It probably wouldn't be that bad to do. Because in normal any percent you have to do it like 4 times in a row without failing. That's fucked. But in Rando, you just have to do it once. So I probably could do it in Rando, honestly. Maybe we'll try it sometime. Splitting the category? Well, yeah, as long as it's like no... As long as it's any percent, and then like any percent no Fury or something. No early Baldur, I don't know what you'd call it. But you know, whatever Fury route is, has to still be called any percent. Because that is the true any percent. It's the true fastest route. Well, that's what I'm saying. If you just call it spellless, it should still be considered any percent. Because if spellless is faster than any percent NMG, but it's still an NMG category, then it's any percent NMG. It's the fastest. Yeah, I remember your nasty play, no problem. You don't have to tell me that, like... You don't have to, like, apologize for not watching, ever. You can leave for, like, 3 years and come back and I'll be like, oh cool, that person's back. The boxes here. Destroyed by boxes. Is that at the very end, too? Oh, there's more boxes. Who's getting in first? Wow, right in from that. John kind of got scammed by the boxes. Best time on any percent Hollow Knight? 3340. Technically 3341 because it got retimed, and then I think they reverted the retimes, but they never retimed it a second time. I forget. I call it a 3340. It was from like 6 years ago. I got close to beating it. Was it last year? Last September? Or has it been 2 years already? I think it was last September. I was trying to actually grind any percent for a month. I got really close, and then I acid dunked right before Umu on PV pace. And then that ruined like my last best chance, because after that I wanted to go back to content stuff. GG's Panic at the Dog Park, Monocle Moose, John, Silly Person, and Binary Dragon. But yeah, you can see a little bit of my impact on 90% in Blue's 90% speedrun history video. Big recommend. I'm not really in it that much, but I found a couple strats and got a couple records. Like Scurry Look Down, the most important discovery. Hype for Watcher DLC. Yep, I'll be playing that day one. Wait, what day is it? Come out? Probably day one. Unless it's on like a Wednesday or something. 28? 28 is Friday. Okay, day one. Easy. Wait, they might give it to me early. I got Downpour early. I got Downpour like a day early and played Gorman before everyone else. Could happen. The Watcher ARG. Yeah, I wonder how long of a campaign it's gonna be. I feel like if they're making it a full DLC for one Slugcat, it's gotta be a pretty long one. Silk what? Never heard of that. A whole new map. That'd be cool. Yeah, I'm wondering how they're gonna work in, like, the one map I've played from that is Coral Caves or whatever. What was it called? There was that custom map I played that they're adding in. I'm wondering if that's gonna be like just an entirely new area. Because in the actual mod it's connected to the main map. But maybe they just ignore that and build like an entirely new map with it as part of it. Damn, we were ahead of everyone by a decent amount. Who watches the Watcher? DLC. Crowsworn? I'll play that when it's out. I didn't, I actually backed it, but I didn't back it to get like the early demos. You have to be like a higher tier. So I'm just like, yeah, I just gotta wait for the game to come out. Definitely play that though. GG Sumstruck, Hungus Noodles, yes. Sawyer Pogger and Melavi. Listen, all I'm hoping for this year, in terms of Silk and Song, is like one news. Can we have one news? That's what I want. News singular. And not just, hey guys, we're still working on the game. That's not news. As much as it still explodes the community whenever it happens. Frog Song 2. Oh, Frog Song Dev is making a new game. I'll play that too. It's like a platformer. Going back to Nine Sols? Probably not. Just wasn't vibing with it. There's probably a lot of people you can watch play though. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do any Rainworld stuff before Watcher. We'll see. There's a chance I try and do like Spearmaster Rando or something, but I don't know. My problem with that is like Rando was hard enough on Survivor, and every other slug hut is more difficult. And I feel like there's a high chance it's just like a pain and I get frustrated again. Or like kind of locked out of stuff. It's just tough. It's a hard game to do things in sometimes. And I've like talked about this a couple times, but I feel like Hollow Knight is a game where people can come up with any challenge pretty much and I'll be able to do it. But Rainworld is like, it's hard enough to just get around and like not die and shit. It's just hard to actually do things in that game. So when you add on top of that, do like a rando or like a challenge, it's like getting around the game normally is hard enough. And now I have to like do more things and it's too hard sometimes. And like, you know, I also just haven't played that game as much, so I'm not as good at it, but that's kind of a problem I have with that game sometimes, in terms of content making. You've said that 3 times, like you're kind of spamming. Wind blown. Did I just see a sale for that, or like literally at the start of stream? I feel like I got a pop-up that was on sale. Maybe I'll get it. I feel like I've played on this map like 10 times. Or this creator just always puts the Harry Potter symbol there. No, it's probably been the same map. Yeah, and Rainroll is very luck-based at a lot of times. It's also just very punishing. Like, by default, the karma system is just active, which means that if you die a bunch in a row, it actually matters. And you can get locked out of things. And that on its own is super punishing, because then you have to try and gain karma, and then if you're in one place for too long, then the things start despawning, because you've been eating them, and then you have to leave and go backtrack, and it's like, it's just... The gameplay loop is not good for content in a lot of cases. GG's Henny, Squiggle, Silvat, Sawyerfogger, and King of Dragons. Maybe we'll just do another tournament at some point. Best lasers map. See, I need to like ask people what the rules set would be if I do another one. Because with Saint buffs, Saint is kind of like absurdly good and annoying. And then there's also like, do we want to get rid of Artie? Do we want to make sure Imp isn't in the game? Because Imp can just break everything instantly. Kind of ruins the integrity of the match if an egg spawns. So we gotta figure out what you ban. Because I don't think we can just do all slug cuts allowed next time. My problem with pup only tournament is pups are very slow moving. They don't have any like crazy tech to the same level as other slug cats. I feel like a lot of the cool things we saw in the first one would just not be in the match, and it'd be a lot less exciting. Like, it does seem like a kind of cute map, cute idea, where it's like, oh, it's all slug pups and they're all fighting. But I think in terms of, like, entertainment value, it becomes a bit lower if everyone's a pup. Random choice that like everyone has to play. I don't know. I'll have to think about that. It's another one of those crazy maps, crazy visual maps. Artie is balanced a bit now. Or do you just mean like you can use the settings to balance? See, Artie, at least, while they're kind of OP, they can still do exciting things like those curve throws that Regon was doing. Artie can be kind of exciting to watch, despite being really good. Whoa. Flashbang. Listen, many have tried to play Gorman and do well. It's hard to keep up with the actual top tiers. Why can't I see names? I have tried to play Gorman. I decided not to play Gorman for the tourney because I was not doing it well enough in practice matches. And then I still lost round one. They're buffing Gormagon. If they let you stomp on your screen, kind of like the Saint thing ascend on your screen, that would be big. I don't think Gorm would be broken good because you still have the tired mechanic, which balances them out pretty well. GG Zero Mon, Madia, Meloby, Yellow Ghost, and Cookie Crisps. They'd be more viable if stomps worked consistently. But even then, it's hard to set those up. Is stamina a... like, you can set that? It's a setting. I don't know, if I did another tourney, I probably wouldn't make an edit out of it. Because we've kind of already done that idea. But I'd still be down to do another one. Just for a stream. Also, the tourney video didn't do super well, so... it happens. Custom maps could be cool. Annual tourney. Well, you know, we don't have to wait a full year. Hunter expansion? I haven't heard of that, really. Oh yeah, there's a lot of... Whoa! Box boost? What the hell was that? I was gonna say, There's a lot of like custom slug cats. I could maybe do like a big video trying out all the custom slug cats that are like actually interesting. That's something I haven't tried. I mean, I did the full Pearl Cat video. But maybe just do like a little bit of a bunch of them. Bunch of different cats. I know there's like a bee slug cat. Bee cat. Wow, that's unlucky if you go out the right side there. Oh wait, did they die? Whoever was in first got lasered. Don't miss! Oh my gosh. Looked like you're gonna jump over the whole finish line. Someone did! Was that Noodles? You can just miss. You can have too much speed. Oh, there goes Steam Wizard. Okay, I didn't miss. Watch your DLC full of bugs and glitches. I mean... Down 4 had like barely any glitches, I feel. GG's Night Null, Mosnack, Yellow Ghost, Smoochie, and Henny. See, I noticed like a lot of people who were in the Rain World tourney are like always here for other stuff too. Which kind of makes me want to do another one. It's hard to find like a game that a bunch of people in my audience have. If there was like Hollow Knight Meadow, that would be probably another one we could do. But setting up servers in Hollow Knight is more of a pain. But like most games people just don't have. Even when we do like free games, I don't usually get that much people joining in the lobbies and stuff. Minecraft. Isn't that also really annoying to get server set up? See, Rain Meadow is like a blessing to me because I don't have to set anything up. It's literally just boot up the game, click on create lobby. Like that's what I like for multiplayer. Anything beyond that is usually pretty annoying, and it makes it harder for people to join as well. You had a bunch of crashes on PlayStation? I only ever have crashes in Rain World when there's a bunch of mods. It's not letting me lock onto you. I think because you're through the wall. I don't even know where this goes. Wait, you're on the leaderboard. Snow. There's a bot of me playing 9 Souls for like one stream. I came back a second stream and for like 20 minutes and got really annoyed and then stopped. And then that bot didn't make it on because I usually just delete those kind of things. When stuff goes wrong like that. Whoa, lasers. Oh my god. What is that ending? Whoa, this is kind of cool. I like the color coordination. Okay, they're kind of desynced, I think. Now they're just going at the same time. Oh, it's doing the random size thing. Some of y'all are tiny. Wait, I just realized you can make one of those mobile games now. You have to choose the right path or the wrong path. Plus or minus. GG's Raz, some struck, some silly person, squiggle in Supernova. Tall Marble Run. Yeah, what was that game? What was that YouTube playable game? Tall Man Run? Tall Man Run. That was cinema. That game was cinema. When you finally get to the end, and you kick the giant stick man in the head. Absolute cinema. That was a silly stream. Chat, I kind of want to do a cut the rope stream where I literally just play like every cut the rope level. And see how long it takes. There were so many levels. Y'all wanna watch Cut the Rope for like 6 hours? I wanna know like how insane it gets later. Because some of those levels were already, like, getting a little tricky. But that's like the only YouTube playable game that I would actually want to come back to, I think. Because I never played through that game. I played like maybe the free demo. And that's it. I just don't know how exciting that would be for most people, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Damn, the line from Skugs there, taking first. There was one with time travel involved? There's a whole rabbit hole of these games, isn't there? Like, to beat every level ever in every game would take forever. I could also do like a Nitrom Games stream. I think that'd be fun. I think that all their games are still like playable on their site. Or all their old ones at least. That could be fun. I might have even done that idea way back before VOD saved again. No, I think I did like a Flash game stream and I played some of them maybe. I used to love that site though. GG Skugs, Cookie Crisp, Sumstruck, Samuchi, and Henny. Let me click on community. But yeah, I could also use some like new games to play through. Or maybe we could learn a new speedrun soon, I don't know. Are there any games I've played recently, chat, that you'd want to see speedrun? Speedrun. So I'd be down for another one of those videos. Those are some of my favorites. Marvel speedrun. If you said you could have said mainframes, then you would have won over the sponsor. Cut the rope speedrun. Monk Pebbles %. I don't want to run Rain World. I tried it at some point and it was not the most enjoyable thing to run. Mostly because the same reasons I was talking about earlier. It's like, well, let's just hope there's not lizards in the way and shit. Animal Well? Maybe one of the categories that's not like wrong work to the end of the game instantly. Hungry Night? I already have both world records. There's no reason. Club Penguin all missions. I feel like, you know how long it took me to get like 25 missions? There were so many more I didn't do. Oh wait, missions. That's like, yeah, that's the things I didn't do. Not badges. I don't even remember what those are like, really. I don't know, nobody watched the Club Penguin video, so probably not. Clearly nobody watched it. If you say you watched it, you're lying. Don't you know if you get a 10 out of 10 on YouTube, it's equivalent to no people watching it ever, and everyone hates it, and your channel's dead? Because that's the truth. Superland? Haven't heard of that. GG's Musnack, Euromon, Raz, Contrath, and Phantom Winter. Alright chat, I'm kind of winding down here already, so I think we'll do Grand Prix maybe? One more Grand Prix? 3 races? We can do that one. I was trying to see if we can sort by like rating or something, but I think it just is already. Okay, 3 more. YouTube creating the out of 10 system. I mean, see, even if it didn't have that, it would still be like, views are down by a lot. Weed map. I gotta be honest, chat, I thought it was a maple leaf at first. Like from here, it looks like a maple leaf. Canada mentioned? I mean, we also have weed legal, so. This is the Razer Gaming sponsored map. That's just what this color is now. Damn, didn't Nightingale just win? Why is this so weed themed? Marbles on weed. No, they're just a Sprigatito fan. Definitely not weed. Catnip. Oh, I don't know how Honey fell out of bounds, but rest in peace. You gotta join at the start of the race. We're doing 2 more though. Sprigatito fan is also synonymous for weed fan. Listen, I picked Quaxley, so I can't really speak on that. But I'm sure not all Sprigatito fans. Some people just like Silly Cat. Wow, Night Null won again. Good start to the Grand Prix there. Also Abundant Worms, Dacopian, Monocle Moose, and Don. What? This is some crazy visuals. What is that? I'm so confused. Is this some character y'all know about? Peter. I don't think that's Peter. Clearly the 3 options for what was it? What was that generation? Gen 9. You're either weed, gay, or I don't know what Fuecoco would be. Silly. I picked gay. Or cheese. Like the craft singles slapped on the face. The fact that like how much Pokemon was it that have like the craft singles? It was Fuecoco, Cinderace. Wasn't there like a 3rd one? Like there's so much Pokemon types that just have like a yellow square. So people were joking about like you just like slapping a craft singles on them. Like a cheese slice. Night in the Woods speedruns? That's just like a story game though. Oh yeah, the new Pokemon game. We haven't discussed this. Weird choice of starters. I'll admit. Like, it makes sense they wouldn't have, what's their name? I'm drawing a blank here. Cyndaquil. It makes sense they wouldn't have Cyndaquil, because Cyndaquil was in the previous Legends game. But why pick 2 out of the other 3 and then have Tepig be there? It's definitely a weird choice. Like, you'd think they'd do 3 different gens at least. See, I want to see what their Mega evolutions look like, assuming they're all getting Megas. That'll be really cool. Although I feel like it's kind of a shame that there's not any of my favorite starters getting Megas. I'd be so hyped if we got like someone else. I don't know, who'd be cool, like Mega Primarina or something. There's some that would make me really happy. GG's Country Road, Sumito, Phantom Winter. Wow, 2 winter names. Mosnak and me. Oh, I'm in a good position then for the final race. Yeah, there's a video of... I have a main channel upload of Pseudo Regalia. Good game. Definitely just played it for the movement. Nothing else. But yeah, I'll probably play the new Pokemon. It's interesting. They're having like real-time battles. Like that's intriguing to me. I'm wondering how that's gonna work out. Because it could easily be like really cool, or it could be like really clunky. And I have no idea how it's gonna turn out. It's hard to tell for me from just watching the trailer. How about trying Legends Arceus? Maybe. I don't know. I'd be so much more willing to try it if it wasn't still full priced. But yeah, I haven't played that. Still haven't played that. Like, it'd be cool if Nintendo games prices depreciated over time. Like, that'd be pretty nice. That would make me play more games, probably. I'm in first. Let's go. I'm winning this Grand Prix. You can't stop me. Okay, a lot of you are trying to stop me. I'm being stopped. Oh, there's a whole nother route over here. I'm not being stopped. Look at me, I'm already at the boxes. Get me out, dude, the frickin' boxes. Oh my god, I fell so far behind. I definitely got stopped. Whoa, okay, Tiger Squirrel died. I thought they did a skip. That skipped to your own doom though. I ran out of music.
This is your brain when you're struggling.
Yeah, I forgot Chrome is unusable now. Actually have ads. Yeah, I need to switch. See, what happened was I found another ad block that actually worked. So I didn't switch yet, but now it's not working today. So I actually have to switch, probably. I just clicked this because it was in the recommended. We're ending stream soon anyways. I mean, I love this OST, but we did listen to it last time. Oh, that's the end up there. I am not too far behind. And I'm still alive, which is not the same for everyone. It's like Phantom Winter, though. I think they already had— I'm dead! Phantom Winter already had like a top 5 placement. That might be first place right there. Especially with how many people are dying on this map. Including me. GG's Phantom Winter, that might be first. Oh, but Country Road Stub My Toe also got first in another one. I'm pretty sure. So it's gonna be between those two, I think. Also Don, Steam Wyvern, and John. Let's see. Who takes it? Third place is Don. Second place is Country Road Stub My Toe. And first is Phantom Winter. That was a 10-point difference. Very close. I got 16th. I would have been way higher if I didn't die in the final race. It's probably the same for most people, I would imagine. Alright chat, hope you enjoyed the stream today. I will be back. We're gonna do a big grind stream on Saturday of rando speedruns. I'm gonna really try to get a PB. So that should be fun. And if I don't get one, I'll probably do some more of that. But I really want to get one more for a video. So I'll do my best. Yeah, we gotta get sub 120. I'm not gonna push for sub hour. That's gonna need crazy luck probably. Maybe I will if I get it fast enough. Alright, I'll see you all on Saturday hopefully. Thanks for watching. Have a good rest of your day. And I'll see you soon. Goodbye.